Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2017. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. This is Season 5, Video 5 of the Road to Glory series. Sorry there hasn't been much Football Manager on the channel recently. I've been busy with other series, but I'm going to spend the entirety of today finishing off this Road to Glory series. So you're going to be seeing the next 5 seasons in the next couple of days. I'm going to finish this so we can move on to some more Football Manager related content. So, if you haven't watched this series in a while, I'm just going to quickly recap it for you. So, we're playing on Football Manager 2017. The main objective for this series is to, within 10 seasons, just try and win as many European trophies, as many cups as possible. So, already 5 seasons in. Now, the catch is I do 1 season per episode and only play like a maximum of 3 to 1 match per the season because they take too long otherwise. So let's just talk about our journey. This is sort of like a 10 season challenge. We've already done 5 seasons in the bank and we're currently at Chelsea. So in today's episode we have 3 matches as well. The first of which is against, of course, Manchester United, which will be an absolute cracker. So we've brought in Gabriel Jesus, Christian Pulisic as well, just to strengthen the squad. Now, let's sort of recap my managerial prowess so far. So in Season 1, we started in humble beginnings in my home country of Australia. In the first season, first half of it, we left in December. We managed to win the Australian Domestic Cup. We managed to get a job offer to move to Germany to go to Nuremberg. We accepted in Season 1. We got Nuremberg promoted. At the start of Season 2, the Lazio board saw me promote Nuremberg because I'd love to go back to Nuremberg. It was so awesome. We had so much fun there. So Lazio signed me. In my second season, first with Lazio, we managed to finish second in Syria. We also managed to win the Domestic Cup. In Season 3, Conte left Chelsea to join Barcelona because Luis Enrique was sacked, of course. So what happened is the Chelsea were like, oh no, we don't have a manager. So I quickly applied, they accepted me, and I became Chelsea boss in Season 3. In Season 3, in my first season, we won the Premier League. In Season 4 with Chelsea, we managed to win the Champions League. We didn't do too well in the league. And now we're in Season 5, guys. And this is the squad. You're most welcome to pause and have a look of it. We brought in some new faces, like I said. Raheem Sterling, Christian Pulisic, Gabriel Jesus. So we have, of course, up front, Morata, Lukaku. We've got Julian Brandt, Kante, Neves, Mahrez, Azpilicueta, Laporte, Christensen, Johnny, and Courtois in goal. So we've hit our objectives of actually winning European silverware. So I want to see how far I can go within Football Manager. I highly recommend doing this sort of journeyman series with yourselves. It's a lot of fun. Even try and do it on FIFA as well. You could definitely do that. So I find it awesome. In Season 1, we started at Melbourne City. We moved to Nuremberg as well. Season 2, we won our first major European trophy, winning the Serie A Cup, the Domestic Cup. We finished in second, and now this is Season 3 at Chelsea. We've already won the, of course, Premier League, then the Champions League last season. So hopefully we really do need to win a piece of silverware this season because the board is not too happy with me. But regardless, let's get stuck into Jose Mourinho's side here today. Let's face him and hopefully we can start off Season 5 of the Road to Glory Journey series, the 10-man challenge. 1 game of the season has already been played. So Rashford, Mata up front. Sure. Fosu Mensah, Mkhitaryan, a pretty solid side, if I do say so myself. They've also got Cesc Fabregas on the bench as well, which is quite funny. But let's get stuck into today's match. We have Stephen Bould, I think it is, the former Arsenal man, is my assistant manager now. So let's get stuck into Manchester United. Now, if I ever was to leave Chelsea, I would want to go to some of the top and manage the top big sides, because there is a likelihood of being sacked in Football Manager more so than FIFA, of course. Rashford on the ball finds one, Mata breaking away. Luke Shaw, come on guys, Mahrez trying to get it back there. Okay, this is going to be tight against Jose Mourinho's United. Yeah, so I'd love to manage Real Madrid or Barcelona, maybe PSG or Monaco, maybe Juventus. Oh no, Rashford's made it 1-0 just before the 32nd. Come on, we're still playing the 4-4-2, the classic Manchester United. Oh, what a cracking Attempts from the free kick. Come on, you should have been catching up Marcus Rashford there. Atrocious. 1-0 down against United. Not good. Not good whatsoever. We can't afford to lose against these top sides. Rashford gets tackled there. Courtois trying to play it out for the back. Finds Fosu Mensah. Even though I'm a United boy at heart, I probably wouldn't mind managing them either. Even though I managed at Lazio, probably in Juventus. Rashford finds one Mata. It's 2-0. What? We're really, really not playing well here today. 2-0 down against United. Koke in the midfield. Obviously from Atletico, Mkhitaryan. Yeah, this two-man midfield isn't really working for us. In at one Mata. Come on, let's go. Lukaku. Morata. Julian Brandt. Come on. Yes, Romelu. Although this is Balotelli. Oh, I forgot I brought Balotelli fresh off the bench. I thought it was Romelu. Morata feeds Krikoviak. Gregor Krikoviak. I'd love to see him sign for United in real life this season. He's been an absolute legend since coming to the bridge. And Super Mario, fresh off the bench, has made it 2-1. Come on, Chelsea. No! How is Marcus Rashford lashed at that one? It's 3-1. We come back into it a little bit, but yeah, Manchester United is a bit of a fortress, but it's embarrassing going 3-1 away. Come on, Chelsea. We can bring this back. We won the Champions League last year. We need to really pick up our league form. I have won the Premier League with them already, though. Fabregas, facing his former side. He was sold under Conte. Cesc. Rashford. And that's the hat-trick for Rashford. 4-1. Just before the 69th. For fuck's sake. David De Gea, I'm not going to get the goal clearance out. So the full-time whistle has blown at the start of Season 5 of the Chelsea career, the Road to Glory 10-man challenge. We lose 4-1 to start things off. Not good. Not good whatsoever. And if I was already on shaky terms with the board, it's going to get even more yeah, tough. So let's actually go through the Premier League now. So Sam Allardyce, Big Sam, is managing Middlesbrough. Louis van Gaal is back into it, managing Stoke. Pochettino's still at Spurs. Jurgen Klopp is at Arsenal, getting sacked at Liverpool, of course. Just going through the managerial roles there. You're most welcome to pause, because I always find it fascinating who's managing who, of course. Pellegrini is back in the Premier League. I don't even know who's managing Liverpool there. Rafa Benitez managing Manchester City when Pep got sacked. Now, speaking of getting sacked, guys, I am so disappointed to officially announce and confirm that I have been sacked by Chelsea for failing to keep the squad harmony. It was my third season with Chelsea, and now I've been sacked without a job. So hopefully Chelsea bring in a world-class manager so I can steal that other person's job. I did get denied for the Barcelona job because of Conte coming in, but we've only played 2 more matches. I lost against Tottenham 2-0. I lost against United 4-1, but I did win those matches. I've only played 2 matches since that last match against United, and yeah, it's very, very disappointing. I've been sacked by Chelsea. So we're going to be playing with a new club in today's season. So it's going to be very exciting to see who Chelsea actually go out and buy. Because I'm just going to go Johnny on the spot. I'm going to be instantly looking for just trying to get a new job. Jurgen Klopp looks like he could get sacked. Diego Simeone and Roberto Mancini are the favourites. But because I got sacked, it was because the squad harmony, which is kind of similar to what happened to Mourinho, ironically. So we could be the next Napoli manager, we could be the next Arsenal manager. We'll just have to see. Pep Guardiola is currently managing Inter Milan after being sacked at City. That's quite funny. But yeah, let's sort of see where we end up. I want to try and manage a world-class side. Let's see who is the new Chelsea boss. Okay, guys, so the new Chelsea boss is the one and only Carlo Ancelotti. He has joined Chelsea. He is the new gaffer. So I'm going to instantly apply for the Bayern Munich job. Cross my fingers. Hopefully I can get it. I don't mind going to Bavaria because they do have a pretty solid squad. He's back at his former side, and potentially we could hopefully try and win something over in Germany. I did play for Nuremberg, so I do have some experience. I did manage Nuremberg in the Bundesliga, so I've got some experience. Let's go through the job offer here. The interview. Hopefully, I can get something for it and be the next Bayern Munich boss. Hooray, guys! We have gotten the Bayern Munich job. Wow, look how far we've come within 5 seasons. So we're going to be playing as Bayern Munich for the rest of the episode. It's going to be a tough one. We're currently in October. We will have a January transfer window, but hopefully Carlo has got us in a pretty decent position, and hopefully we can try and win the Bundesliga. Okay, so let's finalise. Let's get this contract signed from Melbourne City in my home country to Nuremberg, to Lazio, to Chelsea, now to the Bavarian Giants. I'm so excited to play with them. So Manuel Neuer and Matt Hummels will be the captain, of course. Let's have a look at the finances for Bayern Munich. We do have a significant amount, so we're going to be able to bring in some people from Chelsea. I'm going to try and bring in some of my faithful. But Bayern Munich have won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 back-to-back league titles. We're going to be going for the 8th this season. I think I counted that right. So we're going to have to rejig the squad a bit. It's 5 seasons, of course, since the start of this, so it's going to be tough. I'm going to play the 4-4-2, I think, that I was playing at Chelsea. However, I could play the Jurgen Klopp 4-3-3 because we are in Germany. I quite like that formation, the gegenpressing, high octane. Okay, so we're going to give Manuel Neuer the captaincy, Matt Hummels, so let's go and confirm that now. We're going to really try and hopefully push on for the Bundesliga. The thing is, right, it's pretty much a walk in the park, the Bundesliga. If we can get our tactics right and bring in some new signings in January. Gintner was obviously brought in. Who was actually sold? Oh, yeah, I forgot I brought Christian Pulisic into Chelsea. Oh, that sucks. Javi Martinez has gone to Barca. I also brought in Gabriel Jesus and Sterling, which I didn't get to play with them that much. Okay, let's attend this meeting here. Let's meet the boys, of course. And then let's get into our first match of the season against, in the Bundesliga. Come on. Okay, guys, we're currently second in the Bundesliga with 4 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. We're currently leading our Europa League stage. We're going to not Europa League, our Champions League stage. Juventus are second. I'm going to be going with the 4-3-3 Jurgen Klopp gegenpressing, high octane. We've got the 5-3-2 Jose Mourinho park the bus, and we'll change up the 4-4-2 potentially. We'll just see how we go. So we've got Robert Lewandowski leading the line. We've got Lozano, I think that's how you say it, the Mexican on the left. With Kingsley Coleman, we have Ajer. Now, Ajer was someone of my transfer targets. He's from Celtic in real life now. He moved to Leicester, had a pretty decent career, and then he actually moved to Bayern Munich. I had the chance to sign him. I'm very excited to play with him. We've got Vidal, we've got Kimmich as well, 5 seasons into the future. We have Juan Bernat, Matt Hummels, Jerome Boateng, Benjamin Hendricks, and Manuel Neuer in goal. We have Shaqiri back. We also have on the bench Thomas Muller, a pretty decent couple of German youngsters as well, which I'm pretty excited to play with as well. Valisk, Berwin, I'm probably going to get loan him out. Felix Pulisic looks very, very good. I definitely can see him as the successor of Philipp Lahm. We've got Thiago as well, crucial in this year's Carlo Ancelotti system. So now hopefully, we've got De Hood as well, signed for Borussia Dortmund in real life. So guys, let's get stuck into the first match of the Bayern Munich career mode now in Season 5. Let's play against Stuttgart. Thomas Tuchel is still the Dortmund boss. It was interesting to see, who was it? Emre Can is the main man up front for them. Nuremberg is not in the Bundesliga, so we're not going to be facing our former club at any point, of course. So here is the stats for the Bundesliga. Manuel Neuer is up there with the saves. but hopefully this season, this system can get the best out of Robert Lewandowski. I'm playing the 4-3-3 high-octane Jurgen Klopp press, of course. I reckon he'll do very, very well in the Bundesliga, especially where he was so prevalent at playing it. So we've got 2 more matches in today's episode. We're going to have to rejig the squad a bit because not everyone's 100% fit. But if we can get a win in our first match, I really want to focus on the Champions League as well. I'd love to face Chelsea in the final and really knock them out, seeing they sacked me. Would I ever go back to Chelsea? Potentially. But let me know in the comments where you'd like me to manage. Depending on what I win with Bayern Munich, we'll just sort of have to see how we go. So they've got Goretzka facing for Stuttgart. Lasogga, or Laslogga. He was so good when he was at Hamburg. But regardless, let's get stuck into our debut as Bayern Munich manager. Bernat. Carlo Ancelotti. Oh my god, was that a Rabona from Robin Lewandowski? It's 1-0, whipping it into Kingsley Coman just before the 25th. I think it might have been, I'm going to have to get a replay on that. It was too. You are joking. 35 years of age, Robert Lewandowski, I think he's 35, 33, roughly around about that age mark, does a Rabona. Oh my god, Lazio makes it 2-0 just before the 43rd. And it looks like we're off to a flying start here in the Bundesliga. It could be a walk in the park. What a nice touch from the Mexican. Smashes it home against the Australian Langerak, who was awesome in FIFA career mode a couple of years ago. Stuttgart. Pops it. Oh, the Slogger pops it over the top to Goretzka. No. Manuel Neuer has his clean sheet smashed. But we're not doing too bad. They're learning the system. They're learning how I like to play football now. I've played the 4-4-2 for the last 5 seasons, but I feel like the 3-man midfield would be a lot more beneficial in Germany. You're joking. From the deflection, it's 2-2. We started off with superb fashion with that Rabona. Oh shit, we can't lose our first match of the season. My first match. We're in October, of course. Come on, close this shit down. At this point, I'm happy with the draw. We are playing away at Stuttgart, but like I said, the boys are still learning my directions, my tactics. I'm still trying to find out what's the best starting 11. It's fucking 3-2. You joking, Manuel Neuer. Come on, you're going to be doing a lot better than that. That's it. The full-time whistle has blown. You've got to be joking me. So my first match as Bayern Munich manager, we lost. Well, talking about this episode in general, we've not been playing very well. 4-1 loss against United. Then we had that 2-0 loss against Spurs, which I didn't show, of course. But we lose 3-2. Was it right for Bayern Munich to sign me? Only time will tell you. Like I said, you are more prone to getting sacked in Football Manager than in FIFA. So maybe my Bayern Munich career won't last very long. So here is Langerak, like I said, the Australian. Played for Melbourne Victory. He was at Dortmund for quite a while. Okay, guys, welcome to the final match of the season against Cologne at the Allianz Arena. So I have skipped ahead, though. I played my matches off camera. I felt like it's not really a point. I only like showing a couple of matches per season, like the really important ones. So Robert Lewandowski is the top goal scorer, followed by Kingsley Coman. We finished in first. We did get knocked out of the Champions League by Benfica, unfortunately. Didn't do too well in there. We got knocked out of the German Cup as well. But we're going on to win our first league title with Bayern Munich in Season 5. Then we'll do Season 6 and hopefully trying to push on for the Champions League. And then we might move back to the Premier League. Maybe we can move to Barcelona or Real, or maybe PSG and AS Monaco. So Season 5, we're going to win this must be our second league title. European League title. I brought in Kante. I also brought in Dolberg. I brought in Mario Balotelli in January as reinforcements. But Kante in the midfield was absolutely crucial this season. But like I said, guys, I only really want to show just a couple of matches. We'll play. I played the other matches off camera, and yeah, it's just all about the journey, trying to win as much silverware as possible. Because the thing is, it could take me like 10 episodes just to finish the season. I'm better off just doing them off camera, recapping the results, and only playing the crucial ones. But maybe if my next Football Manager series after this Road to Glory, I could just focus on one club and play like every single match, like show the full extended highlights for that. So we got the final match of the season against Cologne. Robert Lewandowski, 5 seasons into the future, he's still banging in the goals. He did create that awesome one at the start. Hoffenheim finishing in 3rd. So Cologne are going to be playing a 4-1-4-1. They were so good when they had Robert Lewandowski, Podolski up front, who's actually retired now. Coleman on the ball. Oh yes, finds I still don't know how to say his name. Lozano, I think that's how you say it, is the Mexican breaking away. I don't know if he's glitched on Football Manager, but he is so good in the penalty area. Absolutely deadly. 1-0 against Cologne. Cologne on the attack. Kante in the 3-man midfield with Vidal. Oh my god, what a ball over the top to Robert Lewandowski. It's 2-0 just before the 8th. We're smashing Cologne here today, who could quite possibly be relegation candidates. What a ball over the top to Robert. It's 2-0 just before the 8th. Vidal. Bernat finds Kingsley Coleman on the header. It's crazy to see how much he's won in real life. He's won the league title with Juventus, PSG, and now Bayern Munich. Now he's going to win another one. I don't know how many he's won, but what a header from the young Frenchman. It's 3-0. Cologne trying to get back into it. Manuel Neuer could be shaky at the back post. They add it again, and he's conceded. 3-1. Hopefully it's not like the Stuttgart game. Cologne. We do have a tendency to concede in the second half. We really need to shut this shit down. It's 3-2. We should be able to prevail though. I'm just going to park this fucking bus. Cologne with the last throw-in of the match. And that's it, guys. The full-time whistle has blown. I'm officially delighted to announce and confirm we have won the Bundesliga. 3-2 victory over Cologne. We were already roughly, 10 points clear of Borussia Dortmund, Bayern, Borussia Mönchengladbach in 2nd. And then we had Julian Nagelsmann's Hoffenheim in 4th. So, in the last couple of minutes for this match, we're going to be recapping the season and going through the goals of the year. So, yeah, so hopefully next season we can push on and try and win the league again and go out and try and win the Champions League. I really want to show you this Arturo Vidal goal, which got goal of the season against Augsburg. A fantastic goal. We did really well with the 4-3-3 Jurgen Klopp high-octane pressing. Vidal from range to make it 1-0 just before the 64th. Kante picking up the signing of the season in the 3-man midfield, and Lozano managed to pick up the player of the year, like the players voted of the year. So we won the Bundesliga with our signings of Kante, Dolberg, and obviously Mario Balotelli did play well this season. So here are my stats. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at it. So we won the German Bundesliga. We got knocked out in the round of 16, unfortunately, by Benfica. Not very good. And we did get knocked out pretty early on in the domestic cup as well. So guys, stay tuned for Season 6 coming up next in Season 2 of the Borussia Dortmund, Bayern Munich career, sorry. Hopefully we can go and win the title again and push for Champions League football. Chelsea won the Premier League, followed by Arsenal. It's interesting to see that Carlo Ancelotti won, but Jose Mourinho has been sacked at United. So I'm going to most definitely at the start of the next episode put in my resume to be of course the next Manchester United manager. I would really love to be there. Real Madrid won La Liga, but funnily enough, Juventus finished in 6th place. Pep Guardiola getting sacked No, not Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola's at Inter Milan. That's it. Must have been Allegri getting sacked. Because I knew Pep Guardiola was in Serie A. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to see more Football Manager on the channel, check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. If you guys want to get yourselves some cheap and reliable games, maybe even Football Manager, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Stay tuned for more Football Manager videos on the channel. We've still got 5 more seasons, 5 more videos to come out of this Road to Glory series, this 10-season challenge, this road to be a world-class manager. Thanks, guys, for watching. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Royce